Hey guys, it's Our Tech coming at you guys with an awesome video on how to get a Siri clone for any of your devices. Yes folks, I said any of your devices. That works for older and newer devices. I am running it on the iPhone 4, which is currently right here, but you can also get it for the older devices such as the iPhone 2G or anything above that. So as you guys can see, this is how the app is gonna look. It's called Sara. It's right there. Now unfortunately this one is not built into your UI, so it doesn't pop up as your multitasking tray, but I think it would substitute because this Siri does not need any server to be input and it is totally free. Now right there you can't really complain because it is a free Siri clone for any of your devices, and as I said, it's right there. Now, instead of opening it like an app, you can also use an activation method. So I usually have mine to hold the home button so it kind of imitates the real Siri. So let me just hold the home button, and as you guys can see, you have Siri right here. Now, other than being Siri, it also has the circle thing. Whenever you tap on this, it records your voice, and it has that little circle motion where it kind of like highlights or glows. The other add-on is over here. You have your keyboard and your settings. So we go into the keyboard. This just allows you to put in anything you want. Say if it's not catching your accent or it doesn't know what you're saying, you can type it out and it will reply to you. So that's another cool feature that the real Siri doesn't have, but this one does have, and this one is called Sara. So I like to call it Siri's twin sister. Up here you can add your name so it can know what to call you. So let me just put Apple. That is my name. You can put your city. You can put a RSS URL, PC, but I don't know who would use that. You can enable the voice or disable it if you don't want it to talk back to you. You can show tools, and over here where it says relationships on the top, this allows you to set your home, your mom, dad, wife, brother, sister. So this allows you, say if I wanted to do my brother. So over here it will pop up with my contacts. If I had contacts on this phone, and all you have to do is simply click OK and it will go through just like that. And as you guys can see, you get that cool animation. Over here on the bottom you can donate to the developer, which is NazbitIZZ. Over here, this is where you can find the Sara official homepage, or you can donate. Now before I actually demonstrate it, I do want to say that you are not going to get the exact Siri features that are on here, and it is still in development by the developer, so there is some bugs or more releases to come out, and this is kind of like a rough Siri. As I said, doesn't answer every question. It answers specific questions, but it's kind of like a joker. So let me just test it right here. Hi Sara.
Hey, how are you, Apple?
So as you guys can see, whatever name you have it set, it will say how are you, and then your name at the end. So let me just try something else. What's the weather for today? And you get that cool animation right there. Now I don't know if it's gonna get this.
I found some info for you.
Now I don't know exactly where this info is coming in. As you guys can see, that is not the weather or the temperature, the humidity. That is previously somewhere else, but as I said, I believe this is coming from, I would say, like a source from the internet. But the good thing about this is it does do definitions. So say if you want a quick definition, let's see, sentence. So when you say one word, it will actually give you the definition of it, and let's see if this works.
I found some info for you.
So as you guys can see, it gave me the noun, it gave me a couple definitions of it. So it does work for definitions, and you can actually scroll up, so that's a really cool feature. You can see what you were saying. It is said that this application can do many things like open apps. It can do toggles, or it can just do more things like send a message like SMS. But whenever I try to do that, it always crashes it. I don't know about that, but it should be fixed in the near future. No, PETA, that is what the application is called, but the name of it is called Sara. So it's kind of like Siri's sister, but this is version 0.2, and he is set to release 0.3, which will have more bug fixes and more features to add on. So let me just try to open an app. Open. Now when you just say open, it will give you
Here
a
is list
list.
of installed app. Please say name of app you want to open.
Now the voice of it doesn't sound exactly like Siri, but it does give an imitation. Spring to Mize. Messed up right there. See, whenever I say an app, it automatically crashes for some reason, and I don't know why, but it might be the version, or it just might be a big old bug. There it is, folks. It is Sara. It is the clone of Siri. As I said, it's for the iPhone 4, which is the newer devices, and it's also for the iPhone 2G. If you can get it for the iPhone 2G, you can get it for any other older device. This is the first gen iPhone. So it does work with any device, so that is the great thing about this. It's not only for the newer devices. Like if you try to get Spiral on this older device, it is not possible, folks. So to me, it is great. It still needs some working, and as I said, you would just have to download the link in the description. There will be two types, one for iOS 5 and one for any older device such as the iPhone 2G, 3G, iPod 1G, 2G and 3G. I believe for the iPod 1G you will need the headphones because it doesn't have a mic. Now it's as simple as just SSHing it into your device. It is a dev file, so all you have to do is put it in var/mobile. Once you do that, you just simply have to head over to iFile, so just make sure you have that on your device. As I said, var/mobile. So let me just head over to var/mobile. I believe I do have it in here. So you guys see Sara.deb, and all you have to do is simply tap on it and click installer. And once you do that, you can respring, or it will probably already be on your springboard as an app like that. And one more thing, as I said, if you head over to the settings, you scroll down, you go to activator, anywhere. You can set any activation method. I prefer holding the home button because it kind of feels like you actually have Siri. And as you guys can see, Sara right there. So folks, this is how you get a Siri clone called Sara for any device, as I said. So folks, feel free to give this video a thumbs up. Favorite the video right down there if you liked it. Subscribe for more videos like this. You guys can also follow me on Twitter. Link will be in the description below. So that is muchly it. This is Apple Tech. Thanks for watching.